Previously on Geneforge 2. I almost missed this door. Is it worth it? Is it worth not missing? What the hell? Wait. Didn't it cost 3 before? I don't know. In this back corridor, seemingly forgotten, you find a large door. It's covered with dust and cobwebs. Nobody's been back here for months. At least the door is a block. The door is a block of solid stone, reinforced with metal bands. It has no writing on it, and you see no opening mechanism. It's cold to the touch. The room is perfectly quiet. You don't see any way to get the door open. You certainly won't be able to force it, and there are no locks to pick. You will have to turn back. Very strange. You wonder what is back there. Does this open, please? Whoa! Actually, I think I remember what that is, so we're not going there. Why isn't this open? How unfortunate. I've got to walk all the way around. Anyway, hope you're well this weekend, if this is a Saturday. If it's a Sunday, then I don't hope you're well. Because you're not, because it's Sunday, and nobody likes a Sunday, do they? At least, not if it's late Sunday. Dukery deck. What is this broken crystal piece? 1. Small object. Someone might pay you for it, has no useful abilities on its own. Oh, how useful that description is. Alright, see ya. stea-Uh shaping. I guess so. This will probably lead to the Geneforge as well, I guess. Let me just drop off some junk. Yeah. I don't want to carry that around. I might as well carry the broken crystal shard, I guess. Who knows if it might be useful. I might as well keep carrying those. Yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering doing this. I don't need the money. What if there's another rat encounter? It must have just missed me when I was here originally. Oops. Yeah, that was worth it, wasn't it? Bye. Someone's missing. stea-Uh shaping. How much does it weigh? Is it okay to carry around? 2? Hello. Welcome. Hello? Gamma greeter. It only greets gammas. Well, I'm an alpha. There is a battle gamma standing near the entrance to the research labs. He is huge, muscular, and dumb, like all of his kind. Yet, strangely, it has been left here to greet you. What now is it? It said he earlier. Inconsistent. You, Shaper, I greet you. I say where to go. This is like, that other guy's place. I don't remember his name in Geneforge 1. Goat cheese. Where should I go? With some difficulty, the gamma says a speech it carefully memorized. West is labs, Rackus there, workshop north, that's north, holding caves far north. It thinks more. Yes, that's what I have to say. What is Rackus doing here? Doing there? West is labs, Rackus there, workshop north, that's north, holding caves far north. Whatever. Tell me about the workshop and the vats. It is West is labs, Rackus there, workshop north, that's north, holding caves far north. Alright, whatever. What are you working on here? You Shaper, I greet you, I say where to go. Where is the Geneforge? It thinks, it has no idea. Finally it settles on, you Shaper, I greet you, I say where to go. Shut up. What a waste of time. Waste of my listening energy. Ka-chonk. Oh, bye then. He's out of here. It's more long, narrow tunnels. Random closet at the end. Shaped Lawrence god. Am I really going to go through the effort just to bump it down one notch? It didn't even. Hello? Hello? Who are you? This creation was made to guard this area. It is strong and lethal, but it was not made for intelligence. It looks at your horn token and moves silently past you. It isn't moving past me, it's standing there. Tris, or Tries. This is one of the most muscular serviles you've ever seen. It's almost alarming. Shaping alone can't be responsible for it. He must have been training almost from birth. He swivels his big blocky head up to look at you. His face has several small tattoos on it. He grimaces. I tries, I watch door. Oh, Tris. Don't say tries, that's stupid. You are very strong. I'm made to work in mines. That's my design, but trainers take me, give me sword, make me to fight enemies of takers. What is past this door? Not tell, told not tell. Tris is strong, but he's not much of a talker. Yeah, he's done plenty of talking. Is it the Geneforge? Tris blinks a few times. Thoughts move slowly around in its head. Can't say, see Rackus, he say. How can I get through this door? Huh, door. How can I get through this door? Rackus is leader Drakon, he says who gets through. Alright, see ya. Holy shit. This room's dumb. 22! Obviously opens that again. Geneforge, it takes 22 to get in. You see, in these long halls, row after row of incubation chambers, they sit there, slightly dusty, ready to be called into service to help create hordes of Drakons and Gazers. Some of them have been used, but most look new. They could have already been used to make hordes of powerful creations, but oddly they haven't yet. You aren't sure, but you suspect you know why. The Drakons are not ready yet. They have not created the perfect warriors they desire to help fight the Shapers. Yeah, typical dragons, they only want perfection, don't they? They're going to delay too long. So they continue to wait and work. When they are content with their designs, though, you have no doubt that this facility will spring to life. Creations of devastating power will pour out of here, ready to destroy Shapers, and, you would imagine, anything else in their way. Oh, I hope my butt is in the way. Oh, destroy me. Drakons. Look at them all. Look. Hello? Someone's a moody bastard. All I was doing was having a wander, and then suddenly a book popped up in my face and disappeared immediately. And then a bloody Drakon got angry because I didn't read his masterpiece that he threw at me. I'm not ready to go up there. Get back here. There are several serviles at work in these workshops. All of them are old takers. Their long years have given them many skills and a strong dislike of Shapers. He looks at you and frowns. Yes, Shaper, what do you want? I could use some supplies. We have none to spare. You should go to Zassus. I'm sure Cyrus will force someone to help you there. You should help me. I'm allied with the takers. Then go to Zassus. They believe that there. They help you. Now leave me, I'm busy. Okay. Hi. What are you working on? We serviles do the writing. We work on crystals. We do delicate things. He holds up his hands. Our hands better for crafts. It is honest work, sure, that Shaper won't understand. Shut up. Who's in charge here? Servile points southwest. Shaping halls is where Rackus is. Find him there, in the far corner. He has time to help you. We are busy. Goodbye. Goodbye. There are several vats in this room, filled with small amounts of molten metal. Magical energy pours from conduits on the floor into the vats, heating, stirring, and purifying the metal. The takers are making pure steel here. It is iron, strengthened with charcoal and purified in heat and essence until it is extremely strong, and slightly magically charged. Pure steel is a necessary component for the skill increase in canisters you've been finding. What if I'd gone this far without seeing any, because of weird luck? No, probably not possible. It can also be used for weapons, armour, and experimental equipment that is less likely to explode. Yeah, right, I bet it's all likely to explode. Whoa! More workers that no one cares about. Pure steel ring, I don't even need it honestly. Not even worth picking up, I've got so many of them. But since I just picked up a fuck ton of iron, oh! I might as well, since I'm going to have to go out anyway. Unlock the doors! Oi! I don't want to talk to you. Again. So, might as well, since I have to go out. What have we got? Was that restoration by any chance? No. Don't even want it then. I don't even want it. Lovely shard. Spray crystal. Who would still be using those at this time in their life? This huge chunk of crystal is being rapidly broken down into smaller pieces, probably to make power conduits and canisters. Ah, look. Maybe I'll use this when I come back. I don't know. Holy shit. This creation was made to guard this area as strong and lethal, but it was not made for intelligence. It looks at you. It looks at your horn token now, and moves silently past you. That again. Alright, later lads, I'll be back. I've got some, not a lot to do. Bonk. Do I really want to walk all the way over there? Not particularly, no. It's not like it's far. Didn't I level up at some point? Bloody hell. Have some more intelligence. Have some more, I don't know, fire shaping. Have some more... blessing magic? I don't know if that'll help. Have some more fire shaping. Sounds fabuloso to me. It's reached that point where it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm almighty and I'm about as powerful as anyone could ever wish to be. Did I just put 2 points into intelligence? I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I think I just made myself an unstoppable killing machine. Oh wait, I already was one. Lovely that was, wasn't it? Lovely crystal. They don't exist. Yeah, they do. Oh, fuck. Oh. Where do these come from? Beautiful one as well. Sorry about this. Oops, it's an emerald apparently. What? There were 2 stacks of gemstones. There we go. Right, sorry. Oops, I'm still carrying all those living tools. Also sorry. Okay. Alright, hey guys. Let me have a look in here actually. Wait, what? Wait, how can that... No. I was going to say, how can that be the entrance to the Geneforge? No, that isn't. It's okay. It makes sense after all. Alright, let's go see Rackus while we're still early in this part. There's obviously going to be a bit of dialogue, especially now. There is a lot of machinery in here, some of it standing alone and some hooked up to tanks. You don't recognise any of it and you aren't sure what it's all for. The tanks look like standard incubation tanks but larger. Their doors hang open, they haven't been used yet. Oh, that's just a drake. This journal lists hundreds of creations that have been kept in these cages. All were dragons, gazers and rock groths. Those cages aren't big enough for rock groths. Each listing says what happened to the creation. The options were disposal, used for service. Oh! Yeah, dragons always need a good servicing, don't they? Dissection, or sent to stea-Uh. On the last page you find something interesting. At the top of the page it says stea-Uh inner access. Oh, hello. Below this heading is a picture of a strange, complicated piece of carved crystal. Looks like it has been broken into 3 parts. Oh. Where, though? Are they all going to be in here? Well then I should have made a note of that, whatever. Oi, Rackus, me old mate, bye! I was only joking about coming to see you. I'm off on a wacky adventure now. It's so easy to get carried away with tunnels to explore, because it makes me think of the tight tunnels behind dragons that you typically find back there, you know, that you can crawl into. The work of creation produces a lot of unpleasant byproducts, fragments of bone and meat. How do you have fragments of meat? Does that make sense? I guess so. Acidic goo, foul poisons, it all has to be disposed of somewhere. When you enter this room, your eyes water and your skin burns. Not again! All the toxic sludge made here ends up in this room. From the look of things, it gets dumped in the vat in the centre, then power is channeled into the vat, burning the stuff up. The walls, floors and ceiling are heavily pitted and crumbling, melted by the clouds of caustic gas that billow out when the vat is hot. The process must be extremely dangerous to anyone who happens to be in the room at the time. Interesting. Okay, I guess it doesn't hurt me. It's not even swirling. The vat is full of nasty brew of acid, poison and decaying flesh. It's horrible. You can understand why the Dracons made this huge device to burn it up, so they can enjoy the smell a bit more. Don't turn it on while I'm in here. Does that turn it on? I'm not doing that. This is some sort of control mechanism. It's attached to the power crystal by several thin fibres, and the crystal is connected to the vat in the centre of the room by a power conduit. The machinery has several control switches on it. You think that you can figure out how to use the controls. They will need a lot of energy pouring into the foul acidic goo in the centre of the room. The results would be interesting and potentially very dangerous. Let's not fuck with that. Let's fuck with that. The controls are actually fairly simple. It's just a matter of figuring out the right order to pull the levers. You turn the device on. Instantly a small amount of the power contained in the giant crystal pours into the floor conduits. Then it hits the goo in the vat in the centre of the room, starts to bubble and hiss furiously. Most of it will be burned away, but some will billow into the room. Soon, standing in this room will be very dangerous, and standing by the vat will be lethal. Oh! Yeah, let's not do that. Probably not a good idea. Not the best idea anyone's ever had in life. Hello. Oh, Rackus. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've got 'em big. Oh! Where are you going? What? What is this? You try to open the box, but it's protected by an invisible field of energy. You can't even touch it. Someone must be maintaining the protective spell on this box. Hi, Rackus. You're not even animated. You are confronted by a huge, strange creature. It's not strange, I've seen a bunch of them. It's halfway between a drake and a dracon. No, it isn't. It's literally a dracon sprite. God, lazy. It's working on creating some sort of creature. When it sees you, it waves a claw. The new creation makes a squealing noise as it dissolves. Oi, I was watching that. The huge reptile is smaller and more stunted than a dracon, but it manages to walk upright. Looks like it was a drake once, but it allowed itself to be experimented upon. Its scales are dull and dry. It says, "I am Rackus of the Takers, formerly of Sucia Island, shaper and maker of the Geneforge." Oh shit. You went up in the world. I have allowed you to enter and not be slain because Cyrus has assured me you will be useful to us. Oh right, he's like main quest guy. You're from Sucia Island? I am. I was created there centuries ago before the Shapers abandoned it. Then I lived there alone, hunting and staying alive. Then one day a Shaper came to our island. You weren't alone on the island then, there were millions of people. What Shaper? His name was Goetch. Oh. This was before I showed up. He was kidnapped and brought there by... well, it's not important. He lived near me and paid me for my help. Maybe he wasn't in the Valley of the Drakes then, was he? Was that up there? Maybe. He was trying to gain control of some powerful magic, then more Shapers came to our island. They were loyal Shapers. They killed Goetch. Did he? Yeah, I did. I wasn't loyal though. And took control of the island. They were destroying all of the forbidden shaping tools. I hid from them because they were slaying drakes. Bastards. Then Barzal and Zachary came to me secretly. What did they want? They wanted my help. They brought me here, with other drakes and serviles, to help make this secret kingdom. But they did not know, when they brought me, that I had stolen from Goetch secrets of my own. What secrets did you have? Goetch was trying to take control of the most powerful shaper tool on Sucia Island, the Geneforge. It is a pretty powerful game. He told me of it, what it was, what it did, and I recreated it here. It will be the key to the freedom of our kind. Whoa, was that everything? Yeah. Are you a Drakon? He's a Drakon. I was the first Drakon. I was a Drake once. Barzal discovered how to make Drakes into Drakons. I insisted on being the first experiment. Was it dangerous? It was. We were all sure I would be torn apart from the inside, but the change was a success. Well, you are a perfect dragon after all. Why wouldn't it be a success? Oh. The danger was no less than the danger of letting our people live unchanged in the same world as the Shapers who would destroy us. What is so special about being a Drakon? Have you looked at him? What do you mean what's so special? We are big and strong, but that is not all. We have a quality otherwise only had by humans. We can hold essence. Humans with magical training can absorb essence into themselves and use it to shape. So can we. Drakons are the first creation that can shape. That's pretty major, that is. And we will use that power, no matter what it costs, for our ultimate goal. What is that goal? I think I've learned that by now. Perfection, as a dragon always wants, and always is, no matter what they do. What we do not do what you do and shape slaves to serve ourselves. You kinda have, maybe, I don't know. You've got, I mean, maybe not slaves, but you dump creations that you don't want. Is that any better? We do not do what you do and shape slaves to serve ourselves. We shape ourselves and make better versions of ourselves who make better versions of ourselves. What? With our skill and sacrifice and the Geneforge, we will make ourselves so mighty that the Shaper Council will never threaten us. I mean, you're not that tough yet, so I can see why you're still doing it. Me, a single Shaper, can take down like a group of 3 Drakons at once. But then they were in the holding chambers, so they were clearly failed experiments. With our skill, I already read that. Did I read everything? Yep. Can you provide me with training or assistance? Rakus looks annoyed. I'm far too busy for that, and too important. Speak with Salgurdar. That sounds like a Pokemon. Slazizzle. She is but a drake. Less important. She will aid you. He thinks, but then, to learn the strongest spells, it is not enough to be taught. You must be shaped. I must change you so that your flesh can withstand the power of the magic. Will you change me? Rakus looks surprised. It's the first emotion his reptilian face has shown. Didn't he look annoyed earlier, or something? Like the very previous sentence said he looked furious or annoyed or something. I don't remember. You are brave, Shaper. Your lust for power is such that you will withstand great risk. You, like me, are of a kind. Ah yes, I am like a dragon. That is big praise from you. Then, before you can react, Rakus leaps forward and humps you. Oh, so that's how you shape. One massive claw wraps around you. He places another on your forehead. You try to break loose. Why would I? I asked for this. But he is too strong. Oh man. This is hot. Magic and raw essence pours into you. You scream. You go into a seizure. If it weren't for Rakus's firm grasp, the severity of the spasms would injure you. The pain gets worse, but the magic keeps you awake. Ah! Stop it! The peace of unconsciousness is denied you. Great, he's into the denial as well. Then it ends. Rakus lets you go. You collapse. As you struggle to stand, Rakus says, "You have done well, human. Go to Salgurdar. She will teach you what you need to know." What did you do to me? It didn't even hurt. You didn't even do anything. It's like becoming a vampire. Right. Yeah, he looks annoyed. Isn't that an emotion as well? What is the Geneforge? Think of the canisters. Semi-living goo. charged with essence that can change you at the smallest, most invisible level. It's not invisible, you can see them through a little telescope thing, whatever. A Geneforge is a giant vat of that precious substance designed to completely rework a Drakon. Or anyone else. The Drakon will be immersed and protected. Fully immersed, you're supposed to lightly run your fingers over the surface. If a Drakon can just jump right in and be fine, holy shit, they're powerful. The Geneforge will recreate it, making it as powerful as 100 ordinary creations. Oh shit, I don't know if I could handle that many at once. Before such power, the Shaper Council must bend. We are sure of it. Before it can be completed, however, some things must be obtained. The first you will get for me. What do you need? Anything. The first thing we will need is a conduit shard. I think I have one. They are rare and valuable crystals, used to control the flow of energy. We believe that there is at least one of these precious items in these mountains. We don't know where it or they are, but you need to find one for us. Here you go, I found one. Raka smiles, a very rare show of emotion. Yes, that is what we need. Keep that. What? I thought you wanted it. There is more we need first. Now go north to the holding caves, find Akat. He will send you to get the next thing. Yes, sir. God, I love being ordered around by a dragon. I bloody do as well. Oh, getting a little bit flustered. Not really. It was pretty cool when he pounced me, though. That's the sexiest thing that's happened all game. This room contains 3 shaping platforms, each has a peculiar device next to it. The devices look like control panels, bits of semi-organic machinery encased in protective cylinders of stone. Each has a protrusion pointing out of it, pointing at the platform. Each device also has what looks like an eyepiece. It's just these again. Why are you telling me again? It's as if you are meant to look through the eyepiece and to see what is on the platform. Very strange. No, it's not. I've seen one before. You need more flags in your game for things that you've already looked at. Check if you've had this dialogue in the Radiant College. I think that was where they had them before. There is a chair next to each eyepiece. It looks like servals sit here, stare through the eyepiece and use pen and paper to record what they see. It doesn't take long to realise that you've seen devices like this before. Oh, okay, you do have a flag, sorry. The Radiant College has something very similar. The writing... oh god, there's so much reading around here. The writing in the slab journal is large and crude. It must have been written by a Drakon. Oi! Insult them and their lumberishness. It is most of it is tedious descriptions of failed experiments, but one entry is interesting. The Geneforge almost complete. Protective gloves been made. Of course, both are kept separate to avoid seriousness. What? Seriousness? First tests on Drakons immediately when ready. Should create worthiness. Tests on other creatures interesting, but horror expected. What? Was that one very dumb Drakon? I'm not going to look through these again. I've already done it before. Oh! Some of the tanks in this room contain bubbling fluid, heated by the conduits underneath. Essence is being made here from water, a complex mix of nutrients, and a lump of already made essence as a starter. Soon these tanks will contain pure essence, the complex nutrient-rich half-alive substance that is the main building block for the life forms of Shapers. For the life forms the Shapers make. Oh. Not all of the tanks are being used to make essence. Others contain body parts scavenged from Drakon experiments. Oi! Oh, not Drakon bits, okay. They bob in the fluid, being preserved for later experiments. Everything is a book. Oh god, there's a book. Okay. This book contains many lovingly detailed sketches, doubtless drawn by servals, of misshapen Drakon and Rockcloth body parts. Oh, there are Drakon parts. By each drawing is a long series of symbols. There are 4 different letters in this odd alphabet, arranged in a way that makes no sense to you. Oh boy. I think this is going to be the last part for today. God. Oh my god. Some think that the Shapers are heartless for what they do to the creatures they create, but whatever anyone thinks, Shapers never experiment on humans. That is absolutely forbidden. Drakons have no such scruples. Yeah. There are 8 dracons in this room. Holy shit, smell. Held immobile on stone platforms. They are all recently made, and they are all different in some way. Some are different colours. Others have larger or smaller body parts, or penis. Their eyes are moving around. They are conscious, however they are being held here for observation, probably to gauge the efficiency of the changes their fellow dracons have worked on them. This new powerful reptilian race is incredibly skilled, dedicated, and merciless. They are determined to eliminate weakness in their species at any cost, and all of their strength and cruelty is to be focused on the Shapers. You do wonder why it was felt necessary to restrain these dracons in such an extreme manner. They must be very unpredictable. That's a lot of fat. I'm gonna get out of here, lads, if you don't mind, before they, you know, wake up or some shit. Anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. This is a dissection room. Rooms like this are gruesome but necessary for shaping research. To improve a creation, a specimen is bombarded with magical energy, changing it in some way. Sometimes the changes are obviously good, sometimes bad, and sometimes the shapers aren't sure. Once a changed creature dies, it is dissected to determine exactly what was changed. Shapers are meticulous about recording the results of their experiments. It is strange, for all of the complaining the Takers do about the ruthlessness of the Shapers, they seem to have done an excellent job of copying even their most ruthless techniques. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Becoming the things you... What is this? What is this? Great, now Salgunda or whatever her name was has buggered off. Okay, right, well... This is getting out of control. Out of control. They just bonked heads and then bounced off each other. Right, thanks for watching. Next time we're going to talk to this Drake and hopefully get some training of some sort. Bye. Thanks for watching. Ugh.